Hello, my name is Ron Bratt, and I am the owner and founder of Capital Debate. Today, I would like to introduce you to our fall class entitled The Art of Persuasion. Persuasion is an essential skill for all of our students to have. It is the one skill that they will need to use almost every day, such as persuading a teacher that they deserve a higher grade in class, or persuading a friend to do an activity together or correct a bad habit, or persuading an employer for a raise, or persuading a parent for just about anything, and finally, persuading a college to accept them. So let me take a moment to explore all the concepts that students will be exposed to in the art of persuasion. Right from the start, students will learn that the success of any persuasive effort is dependent on knowing what matters to the other person. In other words, students must understand what the other person wants to get the result that they want. And knowing what the other person wants begins with listening. So students will be taught how to really listen, not just hear, but understand and acknowledge. They will come to understand that listening to the concerns of the other person who they want to persuade will dramatically increase the odds that they will be able to persuade the other person. A big part of the class is introducing our 6 principles of persuasion. We are inclined to go along with someone's suggestion if we think that person is a credible expert, if we regard him or her as a trusted friend, likability, if we feel we owe them one, reciprocity, or if doing so will be consistent with our beliefs to our prior commitments, consistency. We are also inclined to make choices that we think are popular, consensus, and that will net us a scarce commodity, scarcity. Other techniques students will explore include the use of repetition, storytelling, reframing mindsets, and the use of pathos or emotions. Students will learn how planting seeds via telling people early and often increases the odds of persuading other people. Another technique we will explore is the use of storytelling. So often we see politicians using this during the State of the Union or on the campaign trail, telling a story about a person that lost their job or health care. Students will see that stories or examples can be more convincing than simple statements of fact or statistics. Ted Curator, Chris Anderson states, "The stories that can generate the best connections are stories about you personally or the people close to you or in the world. Tales of failure, awkwardness, misfortune, danger, or disaster told authentically hastens deep engagement." Another area we will cover is how to reframe mindset. Students will learn how to take something that everyone agrees is true, or at least the person they are trying to persuade thinks it's true, and use that to adjust their view. Finally, and most importantly, students will learn how to use pathos, or what most call emotional appeals. Students will learn that people are moved to action by how you make them feel. Here would be an advertisement, "Stop trashing our environment," that effectively appeals to our emotions. They will also learn that positive emotions can motivate. Oh, here's a typical example of a McDonald's ad that lets you know how happy you will be if the whole family goes to McDonald's. At the end of class, all the students will do a role-playing exercise, practicing the persuasion skills they have learned in class. Having your child be able to understand the power of persuasion is giving them the key to the kingdom of success. See you in the Art of Persuasion class. Thank you, and I look forward to hearing from you real soon.